What's up everyone and welcome to TSG, that's right, and today we're going to be checking out the Bleem of Ridge Racer 4. Now we did originally check out the original Ridge Racer quite some time ago, and it led me to come on and say, well, is Ridge Racer 4 going to Bleem very well? Let's take a look. So this is it, this is Ridge Racer 4 Bleeming on the Sega Dreamcast. Now, yes, straight off the bat, you're going to understand that yes, the FMVs, they don't work. They really don't work. But hey, let's skip that, because it's the actual gameplay we're interested in here. Do the buttons work? Does any of the sound work? I mean, as you can see, the intro to the game actually works pretty well, or I should say the intro to the actual menu system works very, very well. Let's just take a quick look into the actual options. The only reason I say that is because a lot of the times the controller isn't necessarily catered, or the Dreamcast controller isn't necessarily catered to the game. But as you can see, we don't have to have any extra buttons, which is perfect because it's an arcade racer at the end of the day. We don't need all those extra buttons, meaning there won't be any issues with the way it actually plays, meaning there'll be no functionality missing. Now let's jump straight into the actual Grand Prix. I'm going to jump straight to the car selection because at the end of the day, it takes quite some time to get into Ridge Racer. There's so many kind of intro videos and things like this, like you're seeing right now. This happens a lot in this game.
We're racing weeks 99 in Helter
Now, yes, you're probably going to say, well, hey, there's a couple graphical glitches there. Yes, to be fair, there are. But you've got to remember, this Bleem was never really meant to happen at this point. This is using the beta Bleem. So, hey, not a finished product. But hey, you also can't tell me that this doesn't look and almost run like a dream. Now, for me, it almost feels like the frame rate kind of exceeds sometimes what the PlayStation 1 actually did. Am I seeing Bleem in action right now, in the sense that it is running it better than the PS1 did? Hey, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does look like it really is running that much better. Graphically, like I said, there are some glitches in this Bleem, but doesn't make it not playable. Now the other thing, obviously, we also always need to discuss is, does it control well on the Sega Dreamcast? Are all the buttons functional? Yes, they're certainly functional here. You can do everything you need to in this game without any issues at all. There's no reason to kind of remap buttons. You just don't need to do it because it just works, which is great. Now, obviously, I don't know if it works with the steering wheel. Really don't know because I don't have one. I would try it if I did, so maybe I'll have to invest one at some point to check out more of these Bleems, and especially the racing titles. But hey, I can't try that. But it wouldn't surprise me if it does work. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. So hey, you would have the actual whole racing experience. Now the one big thing that kind of always screws up is the sound. The actual sound is pretty good. It almost kind of feels like the music's there. I mean, to be fair, it is there, but it does screw up from time to time. It does jump a little, and the sound effects are there at the same time. Now that is quite a rare occurrence with a lot of these Bleems, is they won't run at the same time. It just kind of overloads the system, let's say, the RAM or whatever. It just doesn't seem to work together. But here, it is working well together, and actually quite seamlessly. Another great thing to note is the fact that also multiplayer split screen works well as well. I did try this and it worked like an absolute dream. So all in all, this really is a top Bleem. Like I said, it's pretty much hitting all of the notes. Yes, there are some graphical glitches, minor, FMV issues, etc. But apart from that, this is an enjoyable experience, and it means you can play Ridge Racer 4 on the Sega Dreamcast. As always, drop a like and a comment and subscribe. I'm Al from That Sega Guy, and I'll see you all soon. It's Al signing out.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.